So Beverley is a speaker and mentor, helping women to set boundaries and find their voice and create positive and permanent change. She's passionate about all women becoming the courageous, confident, renewed and aligned person they are meant to be. Let's give a warm welcome to Beverley McPherson as she comes up to the stage to share Stepping Out of the Shadows. Woo! Go kill it, babe.
Let me set the scene. You've just walked into a networking event. The lights are low. The music is playing quietly in the background. Glasses are clinking. The energy is high. The room is heavy with the scent of perfume. The women are looking absolutely stunning in their cocktail dresses. And the men, woof, they are looking fine in their suits. Right. You see in the shadow a woman. You think, why is she standing over there in the corner on her own in a networking event? She must be waiting for someone. Someone distracts you, and you forget about the woman in the corner. But what no one knows is that this woman in the corner is fighting an inner battle that she cannot afford to lose. It's taken every bit of her courage to be in that room. She's absolutely terrified. She's nauseous. Her heart is pounding. Her mouth is dry. Her ears are ringing. And everything inside her is saying, run, get out, do not stay. But she has to stay. She's terrified. She spent her whole life hiding, not living, hiding, waiting for someone to give her permission. Permission from whom? No one was coming to get her. The woman in the corner, hiding, terrified, was me. Absolutely petrified of being seen because I was scared of being judged. Going to a networking event, I couldn't join in and discuss anything because I thought, these people are going to think I'm stupid. I have nothing to add to the conversation. All I did was hide. I would do nothing except what I was needed to do. If I didn't have to do it, I didn't do it. Did not want to draw attention to myself, so I hid. Wow, this is hot. So I knew something had to be done. I knew I could look left, right, up, down. No one was coming to help me. I had to save myself. So, what did I do? I ran. I ran away. I jumped on a plane, flew to Dubai. I ran away. The thing is, I wanted to be heard. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be involved in life. I spent my time hiding. Hiding from what? People. My perceived ideas of what people would think about me. Nobody ever thought anything about me. My catalyst for change was a dark one. I was sitting on the bed, and I found myself thinking, based on my age, how much time have I got left before either my spouse dies or I die and I'm free? Dark place, very dark place to be. How many of you have been in a place where you're sinking, you're going down, and you know if you don't grab onto something, you're done? That's where I was. But the thing is, in my corporate life, I was knocking it out the park. I worked in corporate, male-dominated industry, legal, oil and gas, construction, and I was holding my own. I held my own. I was respected. I was confident. Weekend came around, whoop, I'm gone. Shut down until it was time to go back to work. That was me. But that catalyst set off a chain reaction. I asked myself the question, Beverley, do you really want to spend the rest of your life in pain? Actual physical pain. A pain that seemed to feed on the pain it created, just creating a vicious circle for me. The answer was, hell no. That's when I ran, because I had had enough. I had to go. I hit Dubai. Oh, that was a breath of fresh air. I was mentally exhausted from keeping my mouth shut. People would ridicule me, sometimes even mock me to my face. I said nothing. There were times I wanted to say, shut up, leave me alone. Not a word. I was emotionally drained, taking care of everybody else's emotional needs. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Yet mine were in turmoil. Just barely holding on to an anger that if it exploded, only God knows what would have happened. Physically tired and stressed. Every waking moment, adrenaline hitting my system. I was always either fight or flight. Somebody speaks to me, what do I do? What do I do? Can't live like that any longer. So I knew I needed to change. And that's, like I said, on a plane, Dubai, gone. Now, we all know who we're supposed to be. But we don't. We have a little voice in our gut saying, do this, do this, do this. We ignore it. But that is the voice you should be listening to. Not the one in here that's saying, no, 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 no. This one that says, go, 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 go. So I listened to that voice, and I started to go. I got myself a counselor. I got myself the support I needed, and I worked my way up. Changing your life from shadow to being seen is not easy. You need help. Get one of your best friends, somebody, because you need someone to hold you accountable when you say you're going to do something. You need them to support you when you need a place to rest. You need them there to hold you and be there for you. Because finding yourself and honoring yourself, learning to honor yourself, you can't do it alone. It's tiring because you're going to fight against yourself, your beliefs, your perceptions, everything, all against you. So you need to fight against yourself. That's why you need support. And also, ask yourself a question. What am I afraid of? Is it an irrational fear? I asked myself that question. And it's an irrational fear. Every time I thought of doing it, my heart was... Should I tell you what it was? You really want to know? Scared to death of having coffee out in public on my own. I would not go into a coffee shop. No matter how much I wanted the coffee, I would not go in. Not happening. And one day I thought, I need to deal with this. So the first time, I bought coffee, walked along the beach. No one stared. The second time, bought coffee, sat by the lake. No one stared. The third time, I bought a coffee, walked into the shop, bought the coffee, walked over, sat down, got my coffee, drank my coffee, read my book. No one stared. Nobody. And it was like, whoa, nobody stared at me. What was I scared of? There was nothing to be afraid of. That was an irrational fear. Yet, I'd go ziplining without thinking about it. But no coffee. Now, even this morning, I had a coffee. So it's like to become and find your voice, you have to challenge yourself. You have to step out. You have to come out of the corner. Come on out. Join in. Come on in. Water's fine. Say hello. Everything's good. Nobody's staring at you, which I thought everybody was doing. Nobody was judging me. As far as I was concerned, nobody was judging me. But if they were, they were. But I felt everybody was. And just live this life, this gift that is your life. Live it your way. Be authentic to who you are. Show up for who you want to be, not for who other people want you to be. It's your life, not theirs. Show up. Be authentic. Be honest with yourself. Who do you want to be? Who do you want people to see you as? The one you do, you want them to see you as a little mealy-mouthed wimp? Or do you want them to see you as a woman with confidence, a woman with poise, a woman who knows exactly who she is? And they've sort of jumped me with this. The song from The Greatest Showman, This Is Me. I'm going to repeat the lines, even though we've been singing them all morning. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Those words have become my mantra. When people start to get on my nerves, that's my song. That's my song. That's it. I am not getting into anything with anybody. I'm over it. So, taking control of your life, being honest and authentic with yourself. Don't settle for people's rubbish. Own who you are. Live your life the way you want to live it. Dress how you want. It doesn't matter. It's yours. It's your gift. It's nobody else's. It's yours. This is not a dress rehearsal. One off. This is it. Live your life. So with me, I'd like you all to join in and say, this is not part of it, but I'm going to, sorry, Jill. Say it with me. I'm not scared to be seen. Come on. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies.
I make no apologies.
This is me.
This is me.
Yes. My name is Beverley McPherson, out of the shadows, here to empower women to live their lives practically, fulfillingly, and to the best of their ability.